guys, and welcome to this video. Today's video is a list of ideas that I've come up with to share with you that you can do while we're all on curfew, self-quarantine, self-isolation, whatever it is we're calling it now. I know that our country, India, is on a 21-day lockdown and we're not even 1 week in today as I'm filming this video. However, I've already been on self-curfew for over 2 weeks now, simply because we wanted to take precautionary measures. My team has been working from home since 12th of March actually, and I haven't stepped out for anything apart from groceries pretty much. So that's basically where my head is at, and I've been trying to stay productive. I've been filming and uploading videos more than ever, and having said that, I'm also trying to be productive beyond work. So I'll tell you through the course of this video a few things that I'm doing that will hopefully come in really helpful to you as well, because we have about 2 weeks more, I think, to go, and then I don't know, maybe there could be an extension, maybe there might not be an extension, maybe you might want to do a self-quarantine for a little bit longer as a precautionary measure. I know I will. So keeping all those things in mind, I hope that the list of things I'm going to share with you today will come in handy. Let's not make this intro any longer. Let's dive right into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to tell you is one of the most obvious things out there. Take up a hobby. Now, naturally, this can't be an outdoor hobby. You can't take up swimming or cycling or hiking or anything like that. But pick up a book, read a book. If it's been a while since you sat down and journaled, wrote down your thoughts, it can be extremely, extremely helpful, very therapeutic. Sit down and do that. You will love it. If you feel like it's been a while that you've, it could be any kind of a hobby, drawing, painting. I've gone back to sketching after so long. I used to do a lot of fashion illustration in my college days, and I've gone back to that now. So it's something that I'm finding very satisfying. Take up a hobby is my point. The next thing I want to tell you is sort of related to take up a hobby, but it's a little specific. I want to ask you to read. It could be anything. They could be books, they could be magazines, they could be newspapers, they could be absolutely anything. Just read. Reading is the kind of a hobby, a personality trait, really, it can go on to be, that you will find very useful in life. Taking in all of that information, just taking in anything that even churns your imagination, like if you're reading fiction, for example, is one of the best, most nurturing things you will ever do for yourself. So I, for example, have not had time to read, and I'm someone who reads 2 books at a time, and I'm finding it very, very just happy. Yeah, satisfied. And I'm also reading like a bunch of magazines. I have a Magster subscription on my iPad, so I'm perpetually reading magazines from all over the world, and I'm finding it just very happy, very therapeutic, something you should do. I've said happy too many times now. Okay, point number 3 is going to be really interesting for some of you, because I'm asking you to nap and Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hotstar or YouTube or whatever other platforms you're looking at. My point is that the entire world is slowing down, and while everyone is in crazy work from home, work mode, on the regular, it's okay to slow your frequency down, be in tune with the slow side of life. There's never again in life, probably and hopefully, where you'll get a chance where you can randomly take a nap in the afternoon or randomly watch an episode of something you like in the middle of the day. This is an amazing opportunity, I guess, of sorts. So just go ahead and make the most of the time you have. Don't be too hard on yourself. Work and nap in equal balance. Okay, my next suggestion to you guys is to make the most of spending time with the people you love. You live with mummy, daddy, bhaiya, bhabhi, nephew, niece, chachu, chachi, I don't know, dada, dadi, whoever you live with. Just make the most of the time you're getting to spend with them. I live alone with my husband and our domestic help, and we're just 3 of us chilling. Every evening we get together and watch something in Hindi, so our house help can follow as well, and we watch a movie, and it's nice, it's chill. What I'm trying to say is we're all so busy in our crazy caught up lives. Don't go out to spend time with your loved ones. The loved ones you share your house with, spend time with them. It could be coffee and conversations. It could be, I'm currently on a mission to teach my parents how to use the app House Party and play Ludo with them. That's currently my mission for this week. So I can't meet them, but I'm trying to spend time with them virtually. My mom and I are FaceTiming very regularly, and my nani has come to live live with my mother, so I feel, because she lives alone otherwise, and it's just working out really well because we're trying to keep up with each other and just spend time with each other. Which brings me to another thing I should definitely recommend to you guys, by the way. Play virtual games. It is the best stuff in the world. I had, the first time a friend of mine asked me to play Ludo, I was like, you want to play Ludo? This is a little crazy. But now I'm hooked to Ludo King. If you have been seeing my quarantine vlogs, whether it was the Sunday one or whether it was the work from home style one, I'm playing a fair bit of Ludo King. I'm playing Psych with you guys. I share codes on Instagram stories. There are a few other games I'm looking to share with you guys on stories really soon. My Scrabble is more active than ever before, the app I have on my phone. So like, just play virtual games. It is so much fun. Also play Pictionary, like Quick Draw, if you're on house party. You will laugh so much. All my friends are so bad at drawing things on house party that we can never guess what they're drawing. So play those virtual games. You will have fun while you're indoors. I'm sure most of you are also working from home or studying from home. A lot of my friends, like I have a few friends who are really stuck because they're business owners or they're people who were about to launch new businesses. Take it in your stride. If you're not working from home or you're not studying from home, go ahead and work on business models, watch Shark Tank, look at ideas that inspire you, read up stories that inspire you, work on business models for things that could work in the future once things hopefully soon, inshallah, come back to normal. If you want to laze around, it's great. Like, I'm totally for the whole slowing down thing I just spoke about. But don't let this slow your head down. You know what I mean? Find the balance between the two and you should be fine. Like, I'm listening to both sides of my head. One side of my head is like chill and the other side of my head is like work. So I'm trying to find the balance, I guess. Do the one thing you probably don't do enough. This is a stereotype generalization, but just putting it out there. Help out with housework. If you live with family, help your mom with a little bit of cooking, help your cook with a little bit of cooking. I'm helping out with the kitchen. I'm cooking very actively these days. I've been cooking a fair bit. Going to go ahead and post some links in my info box here for a couple of cooking videos I've put up on Instagram recently. My point is, just go ahead and help with some sort of housework, even if it's something as simple as making your own bed, or if it's arranging, putting your bathroom in place. It could be something as simple as just doing a little bit of dusting around the house. Just help with some form of housework. I promise you, your mamas and your house helps will really love you for it, and it will barely take up any time of your day. अब तो बहुत ज़्यादा time है, थोड़ा सा अपना time घर को भी दे दो types. Okay, my next suggestion is to do the one thing I have been doing a lot of late. I've been catching up with friends that I obviously can't meet at the moment. I'm FaceTiming a lot of them. I'm WhatsApp calling a lot of them. I'm talking to my grandparents more than ever, simply because I have the time and I love them, and I don't normally have all the time to talk to them on a daily basis. If I make it a point to speak to them about once a week or twice a week, I'm trying to do that more often right now. There are so many of my school friends who don't live in Bombay anymore, and then there are the other whole lot who do live in Bombay still. But I'm catching up with everyone on these group video calls, and more people are available at the same time, so we're able to do this. So catch up with your school friends and your college friends. Just make the most of this time to catch up and reconnect with people. I feel like life gets so crazy sometimes that we can't always, we think about these people, but we can't proactively reach out to them a lot of the times. And half the time for me, it's like I'm texting and I'm not really getting any FaceTime. So this for me has proven to be a really great time to just sit back and talk to so many people and reconnect with them. By the way, that is about others. Now I think I should give you one point about yourself also. This has really proven to be a great time to do some self-care. Sit back, journal, take care of your skin, take care of your hair. If you're someone who's always said, I don't have the time to sit at home and do like a home spa, now you have the time. So I guess sit back and just focus on self-care a little bit, whether it's physically, mentally, skin, hair, doesn't matter, nails, doesn't matter. Just sit back and focus on yourself, assess yourself. This is a great time to, there are so many therapists out there who are still doing their regular consultations with their patients over video call. If you're someone who's always considered therapy but never had the time for it, I feel like now would be a great time to give that a shot, because you can do it via video call. I will go ahead and leave a link for you guys in the info box, which is a curated list of therapists from different parts. I think it's different parts of, is it different parts of India or different parts of the city? I'm not sure, but I'll go ahead and leave that link for you guys down below in the info box. Please give that a look. It has like ratings, feedback, what they charge, where they are operated, like where they are based, all the information on that link. So go ahead and click it, please, if you're looking for a therapist and would like to kick off now. Last but definitely not the least, I want to remind you guys to stay woke, stay informed, stay aware, stay away from WhatsApp University. Don't forward anything that is not verified. Don't create panic, but instead help calm people down. Tell your house help and their families about what's going on, because the uneducated and the underprivileged, unfortunately, may not understand the situation as well as you and I would. So go out there to do your bit, explain to people, spread love, and spread genuine awareness. Look at legitimate government body social media platforms that are giving out information that is legit. Look at news channels. Don't believe everything you read on the internet or on WhatsApp. There you go. I've given you guys a bunch of ideas to put out there. I really hope this comes in useful for you, not just for the next 2 weeks-ish. Hopefully, I mean, I hope there's not more, but maybe there should be more as a precautionary measure. I'm not sure where I stand on that, but just I hope this comes in useful for all of the self-quarantine time we have in our fate. If you have any add-on ideas that I may have missed, let me know what they are down below in the comments as well. I will be happy to read more, and I'm sure the other followers, the other readers, the other subscribers, watchers will also be happy to get more ideas on this. Thank you for watching. I love you guys very much. Wash your hands, stay safe, stay indoors, and spread love. Bye guys.